I just landed on a tiny island with nothing but my phone, and I have to make an entire movie from scratch here.
That's right.
I'm ditching my camera, sound, lights, and editing software to see if I can pull off an entire short film in the middle of nowhere. But we have to start scripting right now. Now, I already wrote down the idea for the script during the boat journey here. Now I just have to refine it and write it all out. Hong Kong's known as one of the busiest cities in the world, but 40% of the land is actually nature. Today I'll be showing you one of the hidden areas in Hong Kong that you've never seen before. It's finally time to film. We're at the Tin Hau Temple, and I thought this was the perfect place to do the first shot.
3, 2, 1, action.
I managed to get my dad to help film all these shots. Without him, it literally wouldn't have been possible.
Normally I have a very detailed plan on what's happening in my videos, but this time I'm just completely doing it off the cuff.
The film's about a guy being stuck on an island. It's really weird, you see in the end.
This is the most beautiful shot I've ever done. Now onto the next one. We're doing the second shot right now in the pier. Okay, we've done another shot and it's looking very, very good.
And these shots are getting really fun to make.
It's now my parents' turn to cameo in the film. So I want you guys to be right at the end of that corner and then come up and say, "Oh,
aren't you the guy that's been missing for 20 years?
At this point, I only had an hour left until I had to leave, so I really had to pick up the pace. I could have done a bit better with these shots, but I literally had no time.
And that's a wrap. Now that's all the filming done, it's time for the hardest part of the video.
Editing. I'm gonna add a crazy sound effect here. Without my laptop, I'm using this editing app on my iPhone, which made everything 10 times harder. Half the things I needed to make the film wasn't available, so I had to improvise a lot. And before I knew it, I had to board the ship, which meant I only had an hour to turn all these shots into an actual film. Like, I wanted to have a sign here, but because I didn't have Photoshop, I just had to run it through some AI website. It was better than I thought, actually. And in barely any time, I started spotting the city buildings again. Then I stopped what I was doing to take these really cool shots of the sunset. Anyways, we're so close and I still haven't done the music and sound effects. We still have a little bit to go, but we've just finished the movie.
Aren't you the guy that's been missing for 20 years?
20 years? Thank you so much for watching this video. That was the most beautiful film I've ever done. Click here to watch me make 100 years of cinema from 1925 all the way to 2025. Would you recommend subscribing to the channel?